Hey everybody, how you doing? Nice to see you. Tropical Tim in the Philippines here alongside the beautiful Wish for Wanda, my lovely wife.
That's
Ray.
me.
So anyway, as promised, here we are. Thank you so much for all of you who have watched our series on 4 resorts in 4 nights. We had a wonderful time. We can't talk about it enough. So many different experiences. You all got to see 4 different resorts. Up to you to judge how you felt about each resort. We were fair and unbiased in delivering our assessment on how we felt that our journey took us through each resort. But in the end, we had a wonderful time. It was such a great celebration for our 40th anniversary. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
So what did you like most about it?
Oh wait, don't ask me. I'm already excited about that. I finished excited.
So her excitement is already finished. It's spent. She has none left. But wasn't it nice when you walked into each room?
Yeah.
Were you surprised?
Yes.
What did you
I
like?
wasn't surprised about who was behind the curtain.
No? Okay.
No, 'cause she's really.
So we did have a good time. We had different events in each resort. We had a good time at every resort. Some delivered better than others. There's no line about that. But in the end, we did enjoy the 4-day event. Now, we brought those videos to you specifically so you could see an opportunity. Probably if you have an upcoming event similar to ours, doesn't have to be a 40th anniversary. It could be your 2nd anniversary, but maybe we inspired you to some ideas on what you possibly could do as a couple when a event like that comes around.
And we know the person now.
That's right. So of course, as I stated throughout my videos, I couldn't have done this on my own. There's no way. I had to have an accomplice, and that accomplice is with us right now. And this person absolutely went way out of their way. Now, I was really surprised every time we went to another resort and we walked into the room. I had no idea that this accomplice could accomplish all these things. I was very surprised. I didn't anticipate half of what I saw. It was just amazing. So, are you all ready to meet the accomplice? Do you want to meet her?
Of course. This is what it's all about.
That's what it's all about? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
After all that she done.
Okay. So, without further ado, here is my accomplice, the one who made really a lot of this possible, who went in advance of us checking into every resort, and you saw the rooms as they were set up. I had nothing to do with it. Come forward. And here she is, Kathy Palawa. Woohoo! Look at that. So, thank you so much for everything that you did. That was so nice. We were in shock every time that we walked into a resort. Now, the story goes, I lied to Ray a couple weeks before our anniversary, and I snuck out telling her I was going to look at a new refrigerator, or a used refrigerator unit for our store. The glass door kind, you know, where people can see the cold drinks like Coke, Sprite, orange soda, beer, whatever. Because she knew I was dealing with this guy on this used refrigeration unit. And I used that, and I had contacted our YouTube daughter, Kathy, and told her to meet me at a restaurant. And for dinner. So she no problem agreed, and we went there and we met, and we had a little dinner together, and I told her I needed her help, and she was all too happy to do it. And so after talking and discussing, I told her, I don't know, maybe a balloon or two in each room, whatever, I don't know how to do this, but could you help me make it a surprise for Ray? And she was just too happy to do it. So I gave her 15,000 pesos, 300 bucks, and the rest was on her. I had no idea what was going to happen or what was going to take place. And you all saw the results in the videos. She went above and beyond anything I could imagine. Especially that two-man band in resort number 3 that she hired exclusively for us. We thought that was part of the restaurant entertainment, and it was not. That was for us, and that was just so cool. That was so romantic. That was the ultimate touch on everything. Now, this girl, even on Sunday, our last day, sends me a text and says, hey, Dad, I still got 4,700 or whatever pesos left. Where can I meet you so I can return this to you? She even sent a picture with the bills all spread out. And I'm like, what the hell? Well, okay, so here's the deal. After our last resort stay, Ray and I got home. That's when I broke it to her who my accomplice was. My accomplice was. And she was so happy. She was shocked. She goes, I knew you couldn't have done that on your own, because she was confused. She thought maybe I reached out and contacted the hotel staff, the resort staff, and had them do all this. She couldn't figure it out. And I kept telling her, I said, see, that's why I left, so I could go to all these places and hook it up. So she had no clue. But when I told her the story, that's when she understood. And her birthday was May 7th, and we were still at our last resort. And I was disappointed, and I reached out to her. I said, why didn't you tell us? She goes, Dad, you guys are busy. I didn't want to bother you with little details like that or whatever. So immediately when I told Ray the whole story, Ray said, nope, we don't want that money back. That's hers. That's part of her birthday present and for her effort. And we still don't think that's even enough. But that's okay. We'll treat her to other things in the future. So how did you feel about everything? Did you find any difficulties, or what was it like for you to go and do all these things? That was something new for her, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's something new and challenging at first. I'm not sure if I'm confident enough that I can do that, because it's not my thing. It's not my thing, you know. I'm working in the farm. I can do a little bit of music and all that. But preparing a room, no, not really my thing. But
well, obviously it's part of your thing, because you did such a wonderful job. I can't believe it. It was so nice. Now, she traveled to every resort, including the 67th Heaven Holiday Resort, 67 kilometers away. And she had to get with the staff at each resort, ask or beg or whatever, however she did, and ask them, could she do this? And all of them ultimately let her do this. And I can't believe what you did, what you accomplished. It was amazing. It was so amazing. How's that for a YouTube daughter, huh? And the best part was Ray didn't know nothing about it. So it is what it is. So anyway, thank you so much.
you're welcome.
That was awesome. So now you guys get an added treat. This lady, you have to watch her YouTube channel. It's called Kathy O. Palawan. And we're going to tell you why you should watch it, because right now she is going to sing us a song. Right? Sound good? All right.
Here we go. More than words for the two mammals.
Saying I love you is not a words I want to hear from you. It's not that I want you not to say, but if you only
That's it. Thank you so much.
So that was a wonderful rendition and an honorable selection from our YouTube daughter, Kathy O. Palawan. Please go and check her out. Just a lovely lady, lovely singer, and more than that, just a wonderful friend and wonderful YouTube daughter that we have. We thank you so much.
She's an awesome mammal, too.
She's an awesome mammal because she calls everybody a mammal. Listen, hey, thanks everybody for watching our series. We hope it inspired you to some degree on, Filipine-American or Philippine Westerner marriage and what we were able to accomplish. And it wouldn't have went off as well as it did without this mammal right here. So with that, we thank you again for tuning in and watching. Check out Kathy O. Palawan, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace out, and walang kata.